Nello scorso episodio...
Che sta qua?
Bitch, dose your teeth. That is the least surprising thing ever. What should we do?
Sta stronza.
Problem solved.
Devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel.
What? Oh, no. Mr. Keaton, no. Chloe could step in for Juliet. No fucking chance. At least until the road's clear. Chloe, please. For me.
Ma lo sei stronzo. Vedi? Ah.
Damn it. I can't believe Rachel's talked me into this.
Guarda.
I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel.
Onestamente non lo vedo.
Vabbè.
No, è meglio che leggi secondo me. Se poi te lo fa di... Ma tu sei Ariel? Giusto? Sì. Salute o possente maestro. Sei pronto per la scena?
Sono un pavone, non lo vedi.
The only thing worse than looking at spandex is being forced to wear it. Looks like I'm late, as usual.
Vabbè. Mi ricordo tutto, non mi preoccupate.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to the shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come. Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you.
I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come. Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line.
Però prima di andare
I wish I could throw that at Rachel for getting me into this. Hey, I sat here yesterday.
lì.
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this. I want to play her part.
Pare.
Ugh, that killed my eyes.
Vai su.
Rachel looks way too pleased with herself for getting me into this.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Ho sconquassato
Sì.
la neve al re.
I boarded the king's ship. In every cabin, I flamed amazement. The fire and cracks of sulphurous roaring, the most mighty Neptune seemed to besiege and make his bold waves tremble.
My brave spirit, who was so firm, so constant, that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried.
L'inferno è vuoto, mi sa.
Sei sicuro?
Mi sa di sì. No.
Cried, hell is empty and all the devils are here.
No, si
I'm supposed to walk
Penso
somewhere.
la nave. No, su. Oh.
Ah, sono ancora qua.
Sick lightning. I bet Elamon could cast that.
Qua.
Mhm.
Punta.
Not a hair perished, and as thou baddest me, I have dispersed them about the isle.
In gruppo.
Gruppi?
In troops.
Bravo!
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Altro lavoro.
Altro lavoro.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised. How now?
What is't thou canst demand?
Libertà.
Sì.
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on?
Me l'avevi promesso.
But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Key, the whale shrimp. It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
La felicità, dai. È come se tu stessi dicendo sì o no.
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
Allora è lui con me.
Ovviamente.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
You crushed it. So good.
You're a born thespian, my dear. I'll be chasing you down next year. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
Ne compra 10 più però. Cioè,
Just
e
happened.
zitto pure.
Was that real? Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
Ecco Prescott.
As we could do as ere my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you. Where should this music be? In the air or the earth? Oh, they go.
This play is super intense. What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Ho avuto molte battute però, ascolta.
Non abbiamo visto tutto.
Ecco qua.
Wasn't that
che
fun?
ti tira.
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead? Hella dead.
Che vuole questo? Perché ci sta seguendo?
O si sta a fare gli affaracci nostri, o è la mamma di qualcuno e non lo sappiamo.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself. That dude owes me. My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You know, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show. Is it always like this? Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself? You were literally perfect tonight. I was blown away.
Sollevata? Oh, sì, assolutamente. Non mi ricordo che ha chiesto.
Se sono fiera di me.
Se dici sì assolutamente sei molto...
Infatti sono più sollevato.
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today. Right now's pretty good.
Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical.
Non diremo.
Ovviamente. Anche se ci stavo io sicuramente di qualcosa di stupido. Ci stava tutto.
Let's leave. For real. For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it! I know. I've been thinking about that all day.
But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this. Yeah, but, like, eventually. Let's go now.
Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Soldi? Tu che dici?
Sì, soldi e macchine, genitori. È un argomento che non potrei fare in nessun caso, cioè no, né nel mio caso, cioè di Chloe, né nel caso di Rachel, perché comunque un tasto dolente per entrambi, quindi sì, diciamo i soldi, dai.
What about money?
I thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
Ho dei soldi ma... Si c'era qualcosa, però mica...
Sì.
I've got the money I took from Drew's, but... Rachel, I feel terrible about what happened.
Maybe we can give it back. Or pay that Damon guy off.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll figure it out, Chloe. Anyway, I've got more than enough to start us out. I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money. Any more questions?
Ok, hai vinto.
Infatti con i soldi fai tutto in pratica,
Esatto.
quindi sta a posto.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Che non c'è la Papuasia?
Non aveva detto che volevo andare a New York prima o poi.
Quella era una bugia dove lei era nata. Però,
Perché prima o poi ci voleva andare.
però io quasi quasi ricordando appunto quell'evento glielo direi. Sì. Vediamo come reagisce.
Hell. New York City.
Avranno delle conseguenze.
Ovviamente.
3 a.m., you and me outside some cafe on St. Mark's, shoving pizza in our mouths and shouting Broadway songs with 10 people we just met. And this cute guy in horn-rimmed glasses will pass by and see you and slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll be like, want to split a cab? And I'll be like, back off, she's with me.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
Bacio! Bacio! Bacio. Il braccialetto no. Sì, potrebbe essere un tatuaggio, ma tu che dici? Questa decisione
avrà delle grandissime
conseguenze.
Ma sì, che ce frega un bacio.
Vai!
How about,
Manco lei è convinta. Ti chiedo.
oh.
Questa è da censura ovviamente, credo, perché
No.
Is that convincing enough? Yeah.
No, che cosa carina.
Holy shit. Right? What is this stuff?
cenere forse.
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight. Really? If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my clothes look damn good on you.
Cool. Let's do it.
And then, we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
That sounds perfect.
A me ha convinto comunque, anche se brava a recitare, però mi ha convinto.
Cioè così si dava più senso alla storia di dopo, capito?
Certo. E si spiega anche il perché.
Non vuoi dire niente? No.
No, perché Max a Chloe gli chiede.
Non lo puoi dire.
Gli chiede
Non
di
lo
anni.
puoi dire! Stai zitto! Chi non ha giocato non sa, zitto. Anche zitto!
Ma non ti ricordo.
Shh. È la kitty kill. In silenzio. Secondo me visgamo. Ecco qua.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Sì, lo so. Non lo sai più. Non lo sai.
Ma io non capisco questa domanda.
Per essere strafottenti.
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must? I must?
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
In ogni caso non posso mangiare.
A quanto pare no. O non hai fame te ne devi andare. Di che devi andare, visto che dovete partire. Sembra scortese dire che non ho fame. No, voglio dire no, mi spiace, devo andare. No, non ho fame.
Però sono appena entrato.
E beh, l'ho accompagnata a casa e mo me ne vado. Sì, senti a
devo
me.
andare. Accompagnato a casa. Si dice così.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Incredibile.
Oh, did you have other dinner plans?
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sort of happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Sbrigati.
Infatti,
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that,
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Quindi stai zitto.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
e quando una persona dice così vai tranquilla che la peggiore merda ti arriva addosso.
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Se tu dici a parte lei, secondo me...
Sì, per forza a parte me.
Dai.
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Tutto qui?
Thanks.
Vediamo sta cena che sicuramente sarà un disastro.
Dici?
Sì. Tutto così perfetto, tutti ci siamo preparati il
So,
partito.
Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
Mi piacerebbe.
Sì.
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Fa paura. Sì, perché io non ne so niente, quindi
Ok,
fa
quindi
paura.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Sicuro.
Cool. Thanks.
Ci hai preso per il culo?
Well
No,
said,
no?
dear.
No, dai.
It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most important to us. Family.
Morombe.
Family's not merely a gift, it is a responsibility. As such, those we love must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Calma, Rachel.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting...
Quindi volevi un pugno in faccia in pratica. Mi stai chiedendo questo?
But to each their own, I suppose.
Ah sì, certo.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel?
Distrai.
Aspetta, guarda come tutti quanti guardano.
Sì, tutti si guardano, capì? Oddio, ma che sta di? Che sta succede? Tu lo sai? Oh no! Io non lo so, oddio, che cosa...
Giocatore! Cos'è che vuoi selezionare? Giocatore, giocatore?
Ma ovviamente distrai, cioè che devi fare? A parte che non posso essere io a dire una cosa, dovrebbe essere sto coglione a dire una cosa, quello che ha fatto.
Proviamo.
Ah.
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
book?
it.
Chloe.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you
Ecco
yesterday
qua, vedi?
at the Overlook,
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Che rispondiamo qui?
Che pensiamo di aver visto?
Credo.
Allora, lui ha preso il... cioè c'era un pezzo di giornale dove raccontava che lui aveva vinto tipo contro la droga, no? E aveva sopra c'era una finestra, ci stava quel foglio dove diceva tutti quanti quelli che erano coinvolti con Demon, e ovviamente Frank, lui a quanto pare vende la droga a altre persone, quindi probabilmente è un giro di droga che fanno parte tutte quelle persone là, quindi Sera, Frank...
E tu dici che può essere un infiltrato?
Quindi-
Comunque lo sanno che questo qua è un procuratore distrettuale, quindi non può essere un infiltrato. Forse sarà lei con un'infiltrata? Tu dici? Però comunque il bacio che c'entra.
Dico, comunque stava lavorando,
No,
cioè stava cercando di flirtare con la tizia per cercare di avere informazioni sul
no,
loro
ma
giro.
quella tizia sapeva comunque che è lui, quindi non è che... Non lo so, boh. Forse
Vabbè,
che
io
pensi di aver visto?
esatto. Che
Vai.
penso di aver visto?
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I used the same drug dealer.
That's enough!
You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you. And I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to me.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress.
È tua madre, ti immagini?
That was yours.
Oddio, non ci credo!